Right now at 4:30, we have some new information on our breaking news coverage. Tiger Woods seriously injured in a car crash this morning. He remains in the hospital where it appears he is now out of surgery. Now, the crash happened just after 7 o'clock this morning.
And here's what we know this afternoon. Woods was the only one inside that Genesis SUV that went off the road along Hawthorne Boulevard near Black House Road. The Sheriff's Department says the area is known as a trouble spot for crashes because of the curve in the road and the slope, which can lead to increased speeds. Woods was wearing a seatbelt. That's one of the key factors the department credits with saving his life. He was conscious but could not stand on his own because of serious leg injuries. First responders put him on a backboard and rushed him to Harbor UCLA Medical Center. It is a level 1 trauma center.
Now, our live team coverage continues right now with NBC4's John Cádiz Klemack near the crash site. And John, we know a neighbor called 911 after hearing the crash this morning.
Yeah, and there was another additional crash because of people who had slowed down to see what had happened. But yeah, it was a neighbor that called 911. We've been speaking to some of the neighbors in the area here, some fans of Tiger Woods, others who just wanted to come and see what happened, and all of them telling the same story about how difficult this road can be to actually travel on. I want to share with you some video that we got just about an hour ago as the tow truck was leaving the area here. We got a glimpse of the SUV Tiger Woods was driving. You could see the extensive damage, the airbags in the windows. It was a chilling sight. News Chopper 4 over the scene earlier showed investigators going through the car looking for any possible evidence to help piece together what led up to the crash. They tell us that there were no skid marks. They believe Woods was driving northbound down the steep hill when he crossed the median, hit a sign and then some trees before the SUV rolled and landed on its side. Woods, we now know, was conscious when firefighters rescued him. Comforting news for his fans, many of whom happen to live nearby.
I don't know Tiger, but it's somebody that I feel like I know, and certainly somebody that I followed and rooted for. And so now with thoughts and prayers, rooting for him again to get through this to whatever level he's able.
Now, we know that at the scene right now that the road has been back open, there have been people that have gone in. They're starting to take pictures at the scene. Investigators have left, so they've gathered all their evidence that they need at this point. From here, it's now in the hands of the Sheriff's Department. Reporting live in Rancho Palos Verdes, I'm John Cádiz Klemack, NBC4 News.
All right, John, as you could see when that car moved by, the damaged car, according to the sheriff today, it was totally destroyed. The front end was, but at least the rest of the car seemed to be intact, and that's why, Tiger was able to make this a survivable accident, I guess is what I'm looking for here.
Yeah, indeed, that was a big factor. John.